Avoiding Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Chihayafuru chapter 242. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and it's getting faster by the second. We're talking panic attack, migraine-inducing, hyperspeed levels of struggle up in ya. Seriously, I'm struggling to keep a roof over my head. It is that bad. But, if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. Also, it was announced yesterday that Chihayafuru is going to be ending this year, which I'm not surprised. I am not. It's sad, but I'm not surprised. So I'm working on compiling recommendation lists for series that are coming to an end or have already ended this year so far, because Yuki Holder just ended. And Kimetsu no Yaiba, the anime is, season 2 of the anime is ending, so I figured, why the hell not? So if you want one for Chihayafuru, want me to get one done like sooner than later, please donate, because I will. It will be a higher priority. But anyways, last chapter, or I should say last time I covered this manga, because I covered a couple chapters, we're really seeing more character development from Suo, and it's just amazing how Suo was going from letting his blindness define him and hold him back to really embracing it and being like, you know what? I could use this platform to help people like me, people that are not just blind but deaf and just disabled in general, and get them into karate. And I think that's such a powerful thing, and this is how you do disabled representation in Hollywood, seriously. And I love what he said to Arata, because Arata is pretty goddamn blind himself without his glasses, and he can lose his sight too later in life, if you think about it. But I love what Suo said to Arata in particular. He said, look, now's my time to be MEIJIN. You can be MEIJIN later down the line, but now is my time. And he's not wrong. He's not. But anyways, let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this month. Do you like competitive karate? Do you, kitties? Lay down, kitty. Just relax. But you won't become the MEIJIN. Competitive karate. I've never liked it. Suo-san, why? You are cute, optimistic, and you don't get discouraged. You also have friends and a boyfriend, and you want to become the queen too? Oh, you won't. Why would you do that to even Arata? Why would you even, oh my god. Why would you do that to even Arata? Oh my god. Okay, sorry, the translation fucked me up. Why would you even do that to Arata? Translators, please proofread. Mashima-kun is going to get mad at me again. Don't you dare try to use your words to break someone's spirit, when you couldn't do it during the match. My bad. To think Arata Nichan would send Sei now. Also, it wasn't like him to send Chiha during the 4th game, but he did that too. Without fail, he sent Kiri, Kaku, and Yura, which all are Suo-san specialty cards. But to even send Sei now, he's going to attack after letting Suo-kun defend his own field. Do you think that, did you do that because you took Mew? Don't get too cocky, Wataya. There's no way Suo-san would fail to take an S-sound I won't break a spirit with just words. I'll also do it with this match. I fucking love you, Suo. I love this background too. It's fierce. Oh, Gurayama. He wasn't able to keep the MEIJIN focused on his own field. He attacked so far into my field with such precision. He's sending Wada no Haruko. Suo-san is making him whole both with Wada no Hariya and Wada no Haruko. Oh, I get it. In the 4th game, Wataya was able to successfully go on the attack for both Wada no Hara cards when they were separated. Suo-san doesn't want the same thing again. will you do, Wataya? Are you going to put the multi-syllable cards next to each other? For me, I guess it's Chihayafuru after all. The one Wataya-kun said is my namesake card. Sounds pretty simple. Then that means no, Haria is Wataya's card, right? He split them up. Ooh, he's going to use a cross stroke. The way I take my own card is so deeply ingrained into my body that it's subconscious. He's looking downwards. That's stupid. There's no point in trying to make it easier to take that particular card when we send it over. Wabi, nu, re, ba. Wabi got taken. I send that card to make it easier to take Wadako, Wadaya, and Wabi. Orada, there's a 4-card difference. No matter how conscious you are of it, thinking I have to do a cross stroke only increases the burden on your memorization. Ooh, Wakaso. He sent another Wa card over. I'll move the cards. What? He moved Sei and Food to the top of his own field. This is Wa Ga E O Wa Eek, a dead card. He avoided it, but that was terrifying. If it were me, I would have fallen for it. Me too. Kaze wo I ta mi. A dead card. Whoa, scary. Suisan really went for it? He went for it, but there aren't any Ka cards on Wataya's field. There is Kaku on the middle left side of Suisan's field. If it was a player who wasn't as good, they would have touched a card in the spur of the moment. He went for it knowing that card wasn't the one that was red. This is Suisan's karate, where he forces you to make mistakes. He's a sneaky little shit. Kaze, so no, it's not Kaku. Ooh. As expected of Wataya-kun, he won't touch it at the last minute, even if you try to get him to move. He's going to hurt his core doing this, dude. That ain't good. Right, kitties? I know you want to go back to bed. Are you okay? I'm such an idiot for talking to him and trying to get us to understand one another. Stop saying, oh my god, kitties, stop. Stop saying such things half-heartedly. Let's exchange blows through karate. I'm going to play my own way, no matter how ugly. I'll keep playing until I reach my limit. I love this art. I love how it's going from white into this gradation. Because that shows how serious Suo is. No more Mr. Nice, Suo. No more Mr. Nice, Meijin. Do you like competitive karate? He innocently asks the worst kind of questions as he carefully places each card. Ooh, this gradation. Isn't it completely when it goes into the black? In the face. Yes. Ooh, you had to piss Suo off. Isn't it completely natural to want to mess with someone who is so straightforward? Competitive karate chose me. It let me seize the crown easily, but that hasn't done me any good. Oh, this is beautiful. There's no future for me here. I'm someone who the karate world hates. I love it. I love this fawn. There won't be a place for me here after I'm driven out by a thoroughbred. But even so, I love it. The black is fading back into the white. It's beautiful. I went to meet him. This is so pretty. I love what Chihayafuru does. I do with the metaphorical art, especially with the backgrounds. This manga and Kono Otomare, Amiyu does it. It's hard to top Amiyu with backgrounds. Oh my freaking god. In terms of metaphorical art. But anyways, Chihayafuru comes. Chihayafuru is up there. But anyways, I went to meet him, a teacher who has been teaching karate while being completely blind. I wonder what this mascot is. Dude, what the fuck is this mascot? Or rather, what the heck did I come all the way out here for? What is this? What the fuck is this? What am I hoping to find out? Good afternoon. Oh, hi. I came to meet Kitazawa-sensei who works here. Um, he, he doesn't fit into the frame. So big. Good afternoon. God, the border for this is so pretty. Um, 195 centimeters tall. Tall, damn, he's tall. 85 kilograms, 35 years old. Ta-da! I am Kitazawa Makoto, a teacher. What? You are? Sensei is here. Sensei, is here okay? He's way bigger than I thought he would be. Here's fine, thanks. Goodbye. Um, Again, he doesn't fit into the frame. Is it okay if I hold onto your left arm? What? It's because I'm blind. Oh, yes. Go straight through those doors. This way? I don't know which way that is, but once you enter, continue to the right. Today is the day the children have their karate club, and 5 of them are here. Isn't Hokuo High School known as a karate powerhouse? It's well known for that. Kitazawa Sensei's voice is loud, his core is well defined, and his eyes are big. Even though he's completely blind, it feels like he's looking me in the eye. The complete opposite of Suo-san. Oh, Oni-chan, are you from Tokyo? Who? Who? Why did you come here? Do you play karate? Sudo-san is really good. What? Better than Sensei? Of course. But if he uses a blindfold, I'm probably better. Ooh. Honestly, it's difficult to pick up the cards when they go flying. Since it's troublesome, I made cards out of magnets I bought at the 100 yen store so they stick to the platform. I figured out a way so they wouldn't move around too much. It's because it was so cheap, they're not very durable. Ooh. This is hard. Coming up with these magnets is impressive. I have no issues with memorization. There's a place for each card, so I also know their location, but actually taking them while being blindfolded is hard. Mo, ro, to, mo, ni. But here, keep trying. That's the card in front of it. You didn't reach it. I realized this after coming all the way out here to Saitama Prefecture and being in front of these elementary school students. Even though I play karate for so long, I've never felt so unsure about my depth perception. Since I'm using a setup I've always used to take cards, it's probably hard, huh? It's okay if you want to take the blindfold off. No, let's keep going. My memorization is fine. Yeah, Yamaga wa ni shi ra. My memorization is fine. It's Sensei's take. But since I can't verify the position of the cards in detail with my eyes, I can't help being slightly off. It's unbelievable how accurate Kitazawa Sensei's hand is. How much effort did it take him to be able to play karate like this? Why does Kitazawa Sensei play competitive karate? Because it's way better than going to cram school. Can't have someone buy the game for me. You finally get to touch the classics, but it's pathetic how your brain works. Do Fuda Nagashi 10 times. To tell you the truth, what? 5 years ago? Oh my god. I loved eating and couldn't stop, but getting addicted to competitive karate changed me. I made a braille version of the Hyakuna Nishu. To have someone who can't see do something this difficult is just for the creator's self-satisfaction. That's what I was told and got scolded for it, Kitazawa-sensei. There was someone who was trying to popularize Braille Hyakuna Nishu, and that's how she asked me for my advice. I've only played the Hyakuna Nishu when I was little. This is super hard, and suddenly I felt motivated. Of course I don't remember all the cards. I'm also not good at reading Braille. The more I liked karate and the more I became obsessed about it, I gradually lost weight. Before I realized it, I also somehow got married. Damn! Married through karate? Seriously. Now I feel like shit. If Susan heard that, he'd definitely sulk. Oh my god. It takes way too much time for memorization. It's hard to play a match where it's 25 cards versus 25 cards. But I like people who are involved with karate. I want to make karate more accessible to children and people who are blind, which is what Suo can do with this platform. Kitazawa-sensei is way too different compared to Suo-san. Makes me remember Suo-san back then. Since I probably won't be able to see for much longer, this is my last MEIJIN match. Aww. I wonder how I can get him to hold on to this. I wonder how I can get him to put in the effort like that. For someone who doesn't like karate. Yeah, okay. What? Suogun did a practice swing? I realized this watching Wataikan do his practice swing right in front of me. He doesn't just move his hand, but he uses his entire body, starting from his shoulder. Use your shoulder to generate power. Mm-hmm. Use your whole body to confirm and double check the edge of the cards. It took me 2 months to get used to this narrow placement, and Wataikan was able to adjust to it after 2 games. So what? I've been practicing this for only 2 months. That's the problem. You realize that now for reals? Even a thoroughbred like him is playing so foolishly straightforward. Use your eyes more. They can still see. Use your body. I'll move the cards. He moved Kona to the left side of his flip field and put Wataya and Wadako next to each other. Let's throw off his intuition and confuse the location of Kono, which he's going to take on in the first syllable. There are only 3 Wa cards left. I'll use my cross stroke for Wada and Waga, so excuse me. You've done this routine hundreds of times. Memorize them. Look at your own field and then go over everything again, starting from the lower side of the opponent's field. Look at your own field and then go over the opponent's field 2 times to see if there are any cards with the same sound. Close your eyes and count the number of cards on the opponent's field, starting from the shortest decisive syllable card. Go over it one more time while visualizing how you would take them. Repeat it over and over again. Faults during the middle of the game are fatal. It's not just struggling to take cards from one another, it's strategically applying pressure on one another. Attack, oh god, I love this art. Attack is weakness, make it even more difficult. You won't become the Meijin. I've never liked, oh my god, I fucked this up. Attack is weakness, make it even more difficult. Let's fight head on, Suo-san. You won't become the Meijin. I've never liked competitive karate. Everything you've told me is probably a lie. You're not even aware of your own lies. I'll make you tell me the truth. There's no way someone who's on their hands and knees while double checking the cards would hate karate. Beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh my god, this art is so beautiful. The way this placement is woven together as you and I struggled in pain. This karate that is as graceful as different colors of flowers like oh my god, it's different colors of light like flowers frozen in time. I don't want for all of that to disappear. I love this. I love how it went from like bold, from regular, the art you could see regular visually, and you see it just lighten because it's slowly getting blurry for Suo, because it is disappearing. It's so sad. I feel so bad for him. I don't want to watch this. I want to look away. Confront reality, how you truly feel. My heart can't take it. There's been 7 consecutive dead cards. Uh-oh. And come to terms with yourself. Yeah, that's a hard thing to do. I'm going to read this again, this part right here. I don't want to watch this. I want to look away. Confront reality, how you truly feel, and come to terms with yourself. Yeah. That's the hardest thing you can, that anyone, especially me, can do in life. That has to do with it has to do in life is to confront reality with how you truly feel and to come to terms with yourself. Especially Suo and Arata, well, especially Suo. Suo is doing this in this game right now. And he's done it throughout this MEIJIN match. I think it's been very, very interesting. Arata, and not just Suo, Arata has done it as well to an extent. But there's one thing that's kind of bothering me still with Arata. I don't think he still has made his grandpa's karate his own. I think he's recognized the problem, that he's just using his grandpa's karate. He's just playing with it. But he's still, I don't think he's really made it his own yet. That's a problem. I think, in all reality, that's what's going to cost him this match. If he wins this, if Arata wins this, I'm gonna be pissed. I really am rooting for Suo. I don't think this is Arata's time. I'm rooting for Chihaya to win though in this. I really do want Chihaya to win. Not just because, you know, this is her story, but uh, it's just that, like, she has overcome so much. It really feels like this is her time. That this is the end of Shinobu's era, because you see, like, the gods have, you know, come into Shinobu's zone, or not Shinobu's zone, into Chihaya's zone. They have really started to look at her. That's why I'm just like, yes, I feel like this is Chihaya's time. Whereas with the Arata and Suo, with the writing, with how the writing is, it does not feel like this is Arata's time. This really feels like this is more Suo's time. That this isn't Arata's time to be a Meijin. It doesn't. It doesn't feel like this is Arata's time. Nah, because unless Arata has, if Arata would have, you know, started making his Grandpa's Karada his own, if he would have realized, I think if he would have realized it sooner, that, you know, what he was doing was, this wasn't right. That he all he was doing was using his Grandpa's Karada. He wasn't making it his own sooner. And started doing it that, and started, you know, started to change it sooner, I think it would be different. I do. But, like, this game here, this arc, it just feels like it's Suo. It really does. It feels like it's Suo's to lose. It does. Everything is pointing to Suo winning this. And then if you want to do a sequel and have Arata do this and have like a Taichi Arata thing going on, fine. But, or have an epilogue or something where Arata does get the title eventually, fine. Or like have that's different, which I would be absolutely fine with. In all reality, that to me would make sense, where Suo gets the title and then Arata would get it after. I think that would make more sense to me, especially with how this writing is going. Direction wise, I'm very curious. Like, if Shinobu was having a similar situation to Suo, I would say that I'd be wanting Shinobu to win, but Shinobu has been a complete bitch, and I'm not rooting for her. I can't root for Shinobu in this situation. The writing is just not leading me to that direction. Whereas with Suo, I'm just rooting for him. I can't root for Arata in this. I can't. I'm really curious what you guys think. Are you guys rooting for Arata in this? Or are you guys rooting for Are you guys Team Arata? Hashtag Team Arata? Or are you guys hashtag Team Suo? Where do you guys think the writing is going with this? I'm hoping Arata, you can get with Shinobu. I want Taichi to get with Chihaya. This, I swear to God, if Taichi does not get with Chihaya, especially with the epiphany that Chihaya has had in regards to her feelings for Taichi, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be so mad. Because that's where the writing has been going. That's why I was really mad with UQ Holder. And that's why I'm really mad. I'm starting to get really mad with a couple of cuckoos. And I'm on the fence with Goddess Cafe Terrace right now. Goddess Cafe Terrace, it's still in its infancy. So I'm hoping it's not going to go in that direction. But right now, I'm getting really pissed at a couple of cuckoos. That writing is really, really scaring me. But Chihayafuru, I really, right now, in the shipping department, it's really Taichi's to lose. It really goddamn is. I really think that Chihaya, it really looks like she's gonna get with Taichi based on everything, based on Taichi's. Remember, she had Taichi's card. She she kept thinking more about Taichi than Arata as of late. So even though there was that Arata moment, I'm still pulling through for Taichi. I am. But I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you guys think about like the direction of the writing? Who are you guys rooting for in this situation? And like if Sura wins, do you think that I wouldn't mind in an epilogue chapter having Arata get the title after? That I would not be mad at that. I think that to me would make the most sense. Either Arata or like having a rematch between like Taichi and Arata or some shit like that. I would not be mad about that. Have them like, oh, that would be interesting. Like, and have an epilogue chapter where Taichi and Arata play for the MEIJIN title. Ooh, I'd like that. That would be good. I would not be mad at that. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what I'm doing. I'm going to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Chihayafuru content. There's a few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, from me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.